See, okay, so before you interrupt, this really spicy.
Oh my god, I'm actually scared. I turned it on and then I almost turned it off again because I got worried just in case.
Hello?
Do you know
Hello.
who I hate?
Who do you hate, Briony?
Ooh.
No.
Now, don't let anyone else know about this, but here's some
this is just
gossip about the
between
Young's
us
cast.
guys.
Mhm.
Let me
Oh.
go live quickly.
Yeah.
What's the gossip?
Are you guys live, by the way? Or...
Yes.
I just went live, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna let people listen to this.
I'm gonna. Zylus has got a
Oh, no.
foot pedal, and so now he's
Dude.
fancier than all of us.
Well, I've had a football
Done that
for
for a while,
ages.
to be fair.
No, I don't think he has, because I didn't notice him being any fancier until very recently.
see. It's only that.
How did you? I mean, is it that noticeable that I'm so much cooler and all of a sudden?
Yeah, you
How
got
did I know
like a
that?
new hat, and I thought that was like the signal that you got
Right. Okay, fair enough. Fair
that you
enough.
got a what's it called? Foot pedal.
Foot pedal.
Christ.
I did get a football, but this was like 2 or 3 months ago at this point.
No, I don't think it was.
Well, you may not think that, but it's true.
Well, I don't
Cassie
think
had
it.
the idea that she's going to get a foot pedal, but she wants to put it on the underside of her desk and use her knee instead.
I hear a doorbell.
Who's doorbelling?
Big bug. I don't know. I've not ordered anyone.
You haven't?
Anyone?
Did you order anyone?
No, I didn't order anyone. Oh my gosh, last night we ordered shopping and then completely forgot. We were in the middle of a Dota and there was a doorbell rang. And it was like at night, it was dark. I was really scared. I thought I was going to get murdered and I opened the door so
If
scared.
you thought you were going to get
that
murdered,
the-
why did you open the door?
Well, because they might have had a good reason.
Maybe there were good reason
Good
for
reason
murdering
to murder.
So I opened the door and the guy just laughed at me. I was like, sorry, I forgot my shopping was arriving. And he was like, what a nice surprise for you. I was like, thank you, bye.
Serve us up BT dubs.
Which one? Wait, BT and Dubs.
Oh, God.
Which ones of us are those?
I
we
guess
were BRBs.
Pick,
Oh.
I mean,
BRBs.
okay. So
Boba.
Silas is T because he's
Silas.
my he's my true friend. So T, true friend. And then
The hell?
and then
You're gonna
and then
say
Boba is B because B Boba, and then
Yeah.
Briony is Dubs because it's double B. So dub like the second B of the crew. So she's
You mean Wyony?
no.
Well, all we've
I
learned
thought-
today is that Boba and Briony are not Rythian's friends. They're a bunch
No,
of
listen, I
posers.
was just trying to get BT Dubs work, right? It's all I could think of.
Right.
So the
I
first
thought
thing you
Dubs
thought
was gonna
of,
be Silas.
yeah, the first thing
sounds
you
like a
thought
cool
of
name.
was it was true friend for T,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not
yeah.
like teammate or like
Oh,
Texas toast or something.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I should have gone with that.
I could have
The
been
new
Texas
mouse just
toast.
arrived.
Check this out.
I'm checking it out. Where am I checking it out?
see.
You did both of them! Look at new emotes on the Zylus channel. You better hurry up and go get them because they're great. The fucking Sag one is so good. He looks like the dog from the Grinch. He looks like Max.
The Grinch what Nick Christmas?
What
What
other
did he
Grinch
do?
do you know?
The Grinch what nicked Christmas. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
That's the British version. What's it called for you?
The Grinch that stole Christmas.
Oh,
Grinch what nicked Christmas?
I
yeah, that's what it's called in the UK.
No, it's not.
I will say, I'm
Oh
more
my God,
familiar
too.
with the American version as well.
That Briony, if you're
think
doing
that
a
was a
line
remake.
voice, that's a really good line voice. Because I'm not finding anything about it. How do you spell what? Is it W-H-A-T or is it W-O-T?
Clearly, if it's British, it's W-O-T, right?
Yeah, W-O-T.
Grinch what nicked
Nick Christmas, yes.
What, don't you call Christmas something else too?
Yuletide.
Hip hip jolly time.
Yes.
Joy Holy Saint Nick time it is.
Primbos.
Primbletons.
Chrysler.
We over here celebrate
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Primbletons. Merry Chrysler.
Oh, am I into the game?
He stole
multi-stood
Christmas
unpacking.
in it.
He stole Christmas, innit?
In it. I was talking to the guy at Wakiko the other day, and he said in it so many times in like a few sentences that I didn't understand what the sentences meant. Because they were majority of in it.
Innits. Right.
Yeah.
In it.
But he's really nice.
Isn't it sometimes very difficult to figure out whether they mean isn't it or if something is in it?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
in it,
know if that
innit?
is a problem.
That seems like a problem to me, Rythian. I don't know.
I don't even hear it as isn't it? I just hear it as like a you would like a Moogle saying Kupo at the end of things.
Well, Rythian,
Exactly.
let me give you an example.
In it is the British Kupo.
It's the British Kupo.
Here, let me give you an example, Rythian, yeah? Oh, there's a ball in it.
A ball in
What
it.
did I mean? What did I mean?
There's a bottle in it.
Did you say?
I said
ball?
ball.
I mean, I don't think- I don't
I said
think-
ball, B-A-L-L, but for sure, I can see because I am imitating a Brit that you could think I was
Yeah.
saying bottle, but no.
There's a ball in it.
But what?
There's a ball
Well,
in
I
it.
think it's based on tone. If you say, well,
Right.
there's a ball in it.
Right?
That means there's
Or
a ball in it.
There's a ball
There's a
in it.
ball in
It's
it.
in a New Jersey
It's a-
accent. There's
It's
a ball in it.
ball in there. What the hell? No, but like it depends on your tone. Because
Right,
you say
right.
if there's a ball in it, it's like there's a ball in it. But there's a ball in it. Like you go up at the end of the sentence.
Right. Oh, because it's a question all of a sudden. Right.
Yeah.
Right,
well,
right,
I
right.
mean, okay. Yeah, there's a ball in it. Yeah. Because you're asking question, isn't
I'm
it?
just
Really
saying.
is a beautiful
There are
language.
scenarios.
Yeah. Very much so.
It really is. Oh, fucking hell.
Me and Rythian and Briony are having horse races at the farm.
Yeah.
So happy for you.
I asked Lewis if while I visit if he'll go ride a horse with me because he never has before, and he was... I don't know why he doesn't want to ride a horse. I think he's considering it though.
Because horses are terrifying.
You're only saying that because they cause you physical harm.
No, also because a horse could genuinely kill you.
Yeah, but why
It's
would
true.
he?
Would he?
Yeah,
I mean, what if you look at it funny?
I would never do
Yeah.
that. That's the first rule. Oh my gosh.
Right.
When I was
First
younger...
rule is don't look at horses.
Don't look at them at all. When I was a kid, I went to horse camp for an entire summer, and I was there like every single day, and I'd get dropped off in the morning and picked up in like the evening. And we had to
Right.
take care of the horses, we had to like clean their shoes out, we had to clean their stalls out, we rode the horses around, we fed them, like everything. And the biggest rule of being around a horse is if you're going to walk around the backside of a horse, you have to let it know that you're there. So you either
Right.
have to be really close to the butt of the horse so that it knows it feels you going around, or
Sure.
you give it a wide area to where you're not going to get kicked as long as you're out of its leg range.
Right.
So every day I was going to the horse camp and hanging out with horses and blah, 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 blah. So my grandpa took me to the grocery store and we were walking down the frozen food aisle and I went to go get something and I had to go around behind my grandpa. And
Right.
out of instinct, I walked really wide around the back of him so that he couldn't kick me.
Right. Just out of curiosity, right? I mean, like, this might sound rude, but I feel like, given the story that you just told, it's only fair to ask. Is your grandpa to resemble a horse?
He did not resemble a
Oh,
horse.
okay.
He did. I just was like on autopilot. I was on horse pilot.
Right.
Oh, the chest is big now.
Oh
Help.
yeah, it's you.
What chest is big?
How do you get
All
this
chests.
mod in real life?
Yeah, I know. I wish I had the same. You can also do more colors for the chest now if you want.
Oh.
For a second, I thought you were singing the Elder Scrolls theme song.
No, I'm singing.
Well, that's exactly
Mermaid.
how the Elder Scrolls theme song starts. Interestingly enough. Okay, no longer sounds like it.
Wouldn't you say I'm the girl who has everything? It's Elder Scrolls.
No, no.
I've got scrolls and they're old and they're ragged. I've got
Right.
swords and daggers galore. Armor? I've got plenty. But who cares? I want, more.
Fantastic.
See, it is Elder Scrolls.
Another thing checked off Boba's bucket list: sing these Little Mermaid song with Rythian. Check.
Yes.
Kirsty has redeemed a truth or poop, which is basically I say a fact,
Okay, and we have.
and you have to say if you think it's truth or poop.
Okay.
Okay.
The fact is, tigers laugh when tickled. Do you think that is truth or poop?
Truth.
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 You all think it's truth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a poll in my chat. I'll see what they think, and I'll tell you.
Right.
Suspense.
If only there was such a thing as Google. To get rid
Wait,
of this
did you
suspense.
Google it?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying suspense. Like, you can't handle the suspense. There is a search engine out there.
Breaks the rules though.
I mean, what rules? There weren't any rules stated.
They were
There were
implied.
rules.
Were they implied? I don't know.
Implied.
Silas
Never been
doesn't
good at
follow any
implications.
rules.
Nah.
Silas,
a
tell
rebel.
everybody how I text you now.
How you text? Right. Right. I was gonna say, Boba, we've been texting for like a few months at this point. But,
Yeah, but my most recent
right, your most
development.
recent development.
Recently.
Right.
Your
Boba texted me the other day. Just, you know, general text being like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, that kind of stuff. Just you know, the general catching up, etc. Because we hadn't talked in a few days, and all of a sudden, I just get need a little bit of context here. First of all,
This story
You know,
is going to take so long.
no, yeah, a little bit. It's gonna take, I think, no more than 20 minutes, Rythian. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it.
I want more
So,
backstory.
I'm going
Who
to
is
Twitch.
Boba?
I'm going to TwitchCon, right? And our dog sitter had to cancel last minute. So during the weekend, it's going to be a bit of juggling with making sure that someone, you know, stays here to look after him. And then I told Boba that, you know, one of the solutions that we were looking for was a doggy daycare, right? But the rule for a doggy daycare is that you, if it's a male dog, it needs to be neutered, right? Or it needs to be whatever, spayed. I don't know the fucking term. in
Silas
English.
said castrated and so-
Castrated, sure, whatever.
That was a little-
Cut off
Yeah.
their testicles. Yes.
Yeah, basically. Because, you know, they don't want any unexpected pregnancies, which is a fair
Yeah.
rule, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
it
They'd
makes
have
sense.
to do paternity testing. They'd have to have the dogs on the the Maury television show.
Yeah, that's what they told me when I went to Norway last time. They needed
So,
me to be paid. So
Right, yeah, no, fair. I mean, fair.
That's why Rythian hasn't traveled.
yeah,
So,
I immediately said fuck that, and then I stayed home.
So, yeah, no, it's a bit short notice, so Remy isn't castrated, neutered, spayed, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, you know, we had to come up with a different solution. So, I was talking to Boba about this, and the next day, you know, this text message initiates where we just chat for a little while, and all of a sudden, she just sends me 4 emojis, a dog face, a pair of scissors, and 2 basketballs. Which I have to admit, it took me a little longer to realize what she had just typed. I was a bit confused at first because remember it'd been like 48 hours or something at that point since I told her about the entire ordeal, with Remy. Yeah, I figured it out and I was like, what the fuck? No, we're not doing that just yet. And since then, she's been sending me 3 different sets of emojis. One of a frog surrounded by pizza slices.
Yep.
One of a mouse surrounded by pieces of sushi. And the other one, which is used far more than any of the other emotes, is a dog with anywhere between 2 to 8, clouds next to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going to die?
No,
Oh,
because she calls Remy Farboy.
They're farting clouds because they come up from
see.
directly the butt.
Yep. So I would say currently at the if I were to look at my text, the ratio would be for every written text message there's about 5 emoji messages, mostly of Remy farting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He is fart boy after all.
See, I put it in our chat. It's very convincing.
Yeah, that looks like a farting dog. Yeah.
So that's I'm communicating in hieroglyphics now. Being
I have some
friends.
sad news.
What's
Right.
that?
It was poop. Tigers
What
do
was
not giggle
poop?
when they're
What?
tickled.
What? Then
Poop
who?
when you
I'm
tickle them?
sorry.
Then Winnie the Pooh
They
is
poop
lying.
when you tickle them.
Fuck's sake.
Apparently, wait, who does laugh?
It's
Hyenas.
something.
There are 65 different species that have their own form of laughter.
Oh.
Only apes and rats laugh in the
I was
same way as
gonna
us
say
when tickled.
rats do it. That's why.
Please tell me hyenas laugh, because
It's
otherwise my
true.
life is a lie at this point.
Well, I think they make a noise similar to laughter, but it's not that they do it when they're finding something funny.
I've
Well,
got
I mean,
hyena
It's like
facts.
me, it's just
Sorry,
awkward
I saw The
laughter.
Lion King, okay? They laugh.
Do you want to hear my hyena facts?
I do, actually.
So hyenas, the females have an enlarged clitoris that is like a pseudopenis, and when they mate with the males, what the male's penis has to go and figure out how to get in there, and then when they give birth, it basically ruptures, like in the cartoons when they put their finger in the end of a shotgun, and so it really sucks. But it means that they're cool as hell and very metal.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, just so I
I knew
understand.
about the pseudo penis, but I didn't know about the rupturing.
Yeah,
Just
they
so I
do
understand,
shred
does-
apart, I
does-
think, when they give birth.
Does the male actual penis have to fit in the pseudo penis like a hand in a glove? Basically?
I think it does, but I'm
Right.
not entirely sure.
Okay.
We studied them in my Sex in Today's World class that I had.
Oh.
Is it important to know about hyenas then?
Yeah, we talked about like all the different ways that animals mate and stuff, and we also talked about like the cuckoo birds and everything, and we talked about like human babies being the only babies that don't take care of themselves when they're born, and like all of that stuff.
Yeah, humans fucking suck, lol.
We do.
And then we had a project we had to do at the end where we had to do a presentation, and it had to be something relevant to like sexual health or animal biology or something. So I did mine on titties, and I did a slideshow, and the first screen was like a pair of really nice boobs with like a tank top on, and it just said boobs. And then the next slides were talking about like the biology of breasts and the muscle makeup of them and the fatty tissue, how like breastfeeding works, and then also how to do breast exams and stuff. And then the final slide was just a collage of a bunch of nice titties. Oh, I also talked about all the different shapes they can come in.
What grade did you get for this?
Oh, I got an A+, and the teacher asked if she
course.
could keep the slideshow to use
Makes
for her
sense.
future classes. I'm not even joking.
For future
Well
classes
done.
or for personal use? Like, that's
Maybe
what I'm
both.
Boba confirmed. Boba confirmed titty expert.
Titty
Very nice.
expert. Titty
That's a good title, I think.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here next week after TwitchCon.
Good point in my chat. The Lion King. It's Ro!
The Lion King.
No, lying.
King?
The Lion King. Because they lied about hyenas laughing.
And they did not draw penises on them.
Right.
I don't think that was necessary, though.
Yeah, it is after all still a kid's show. Or movie.
I remember very distinctly when I was a kid, I was drawing a picture of my grandma's dog, and I put the wiener on him, and my grandma thought it was hilarious, and she called my mom. She's like, your
How did your
daughter
mom
is...
react?
She laughed. My grandma was like, your daughter's very concerned with making her drawings anatomically correct. My mom was like, I'm not
as
surprised.
you should.
I can see exactly in my brain, because I didn't draw like an obscene dog wiener. I just drew like the outline of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have to be correct when you draw these things.
What,
It's
a dog
just a
penis?
penis, Boba.
Yes. I
It's
know,
okay.
but the
It's
fact
because
of
they're
what
such
it looks
good
like,
boys. They had to have some, like they
A
couldn't just give them
drawback.
all the good boy stuff.
Right, at
Yeah,
least-
they had to. There had to be something.
At least it's not like a duck penis, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but ducks,
Or a
how
pig
often do you
willy.
see a duck's willy?
not often, but like, from what I understand, dogs' willies are shaped like corkscrews.
Yeah.
Yeah, same as pigoos.
I wonder, because the thing that I hate about... I'm not going to go into detail about what I hate about dog wiener, but I don't know if
Right.
they're similar, like, in appearance to duck wieners, or if a duck wiener's just like... Because if it's a big, long, fleshy thing, then I'm really against it as well.
Right.
Which I guess it
Oh, like
must be.
horses.
Yeah.
Elephants. Have you ever seen elephants?
No.
Oh, it's freaky. It's like a hose. It has a mind of its own. It's terrifying.
If they bring this into the vet, you are that, Briony. Poor Rythian is
Thankfully-
just like...
I
prison.
don't understand how it went this far in this conversation. Like I thought we
Started
Yeah, I
with
don't know.
hyena penises and vaginas.
Yeah.
that was
With a
Boba.
boba.
I will take,
Yeah.
I will take the blame for it. I will. Listen, normalize willies and bums. And
Not
penis.
tits.
Yeah, I'm
Vaginas, yes.
absolutely on board with normalizing them, but that doesn't mean we have to spend all our time talking about it.
It's been 10
It's
minutes
been
at
'Cause
most,
it's
really.
So apart.
It's been 1 week since we...
Oh my god.
I used to play a little game
Mm-hmm.
when I worked at the vet because I would sterilize the like spaying and neutering kits,
Mm-hmm.
and they would often just get brought through with everything that had been taken out. So because I didn't know like what the surgery had been, we would play ovary or testicle and try and guess
Oh.
what has been removed. It was very exciting.
I played that too when I worked at Planned Parenthood. I'm just kidding. We didn't do sterilizations.
That's good news.
I could play gonorrhea or chlamydia though.
That sounds like a fun game.
Oh, not for anyone involved.
Imagine.
Any more interesting fun facts? It doesn't have to be penal related, you know.
Every time I see the Scarecrow at Sophia's farm, I think it's Haley just randomly stood in the middle of a field. That's a fun
Interesting
fact.
fact. Yeah.
Is this the sound of Boba trying to think of something not penis related?
It's very difficult. It's very difficult for her.
Oh shit, I said one, but I was muted.
All right, let's hear it.
I said, did you know that penis... No, I'm just kidding. I said every time I hang my washing in the hallway on the rack, I think it's a person, and it scares me every time. And I'll just see it like out of the corner of my eye, and I'll be like, there's a person in the hallway.
All right. I think you learn after a while.
No, I don't.
I have really bad. Is it the object permanence thing?
Yeah.
I have that, so I
Okay.
will jump every time. But the worst I've ever done it was yesterday. I picked something up and then I looked at my hand and I jumped because there was something in my hand, and I was like, "How could I forget that? I just did it,
Wow.
and I'm holding it."
If you wear false eyelashes and you just have bits of them everywhere, they feel and look like spiders. So you'll see one and you'll think it's a spider. Or I had one stuck to the bottom of my keyboard that I kept forgetting to just take off of there. And every time I picked up my keyboard, I thought there was a spider attached to it, and it was awful.
Right. And these are things I just do not have to deal with. It's
Why's
I
that,
did it
Zylus?
huh? Why is that?
Yeah.
Because I don't really care about my appearance.
Oh, I thought you meant that you just have like really
He
good
doesn't have eyelashes.
ornaments.
Oh right. I mean, yeah.
Zylus is like I've got a superior object permanence.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
where everything
I
is
know.
all the time.
Yeah. Even if I've never
Zylus
seen the
is-
thing, I know where it is.
Xylus's object permanence is so good that it's like those old televisions where if you left something on for too long, it
Just
just
gets
turned
burned
into
in,
the
yeah.
screen. So Xylus has to move this stuff around in his house very often, otherwise
I do.
it will duplicate itself
That's dangerous.
until it fades away.
Now, like when it comes to like my appearance or whatever, the most I'll ever do is have 4 or 5 brush strokes with a hairbrush through my hair, and every blue moon trim my beard and mustache, and that's it.
Listen, Xylus, we all know
What?
we can't all be naturally attractive, Xylus. Some of us
Sorry.
have to work for
Sorry,
it.
you're right. You're right.
That's very insensitive of you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can't help it.
Hello.
Would you believe that in high school I was a nerd?
I wouldn't believe
No.
It's not like I played Guess Who Zylus version and saw all of the Zyluses that I could.
I mean, they were all equally attractive, of course.
Mobs the Zylus was my best one. There's a monster in the water over here. I think it's a monster.
It's just Nessie.
No, he's like a merman person. Is he coming out of the water? I'm gonna go say hi to him.
Do it.
I can swim, right?
Don't get eaten, though. All right?
Yes. Maybe it's a Vaporeon. I can't go swimming. It's very cute, though.
Is that a Pokemon?
Okay,
Yeah.
bad.
This really, yeah.
Does
Who
Rythian
doesn't
not know
He's
Pokemon?
developed object permanence
No.
around.
He knows Snorlax.
Oh.
I know Snorlax,
was born
basically. I was
at 7 months.
challenged, I don't remember when it was. It was
either
yesterday,
TTT
wasn't it?
or
Yeah.
GTA. One of the
Yeah,
two. No.
one of the TT. It was TTT
Yeah.
yesterday, I think.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah.
Very quickly. If you don't want to be spoiled
Yeah.
for a TTT video.
I was
Damn.
challenged to name 5 Pokemon, and I managed.
Did.
What ones did you say?
Who can
Snorlax.
you remember?
Snorlax, Slowpoke,
Mm-hmm.
Munchlax, and I said Pikachu is cheating, so I was gonna name someone else.
Mhm.
Wobbuffet.
You did.
Okay.
What was that?
Uh,
Who
not
was
a
the 5th I mentioned? Like I know more than I mentioned, obviously, but
So give us another random one, just from the
okay, it's
just off the dome.
complete random one I remember. Like obviously
Squirtle.
I know like Charizard, Blastoise, Squirtle,
Wait,
you know,
what's
those people.
Kirsty's
But-
favorite one? Some sort of
Mr.
alligator.
Mime.
Totodile?
Totodile, yeah.
That's their favorite.
Yeah, it is.
I can't remember which was the 5th one I mentioned, but let's just say Torchic. I'll name that one.
Alright, cool.
So I do
Okay.
know more than I let on, but yeah, it was still funny to try to think of the most random ones, and most of them are from Pokemon. That's where most of them are from. I mean, that makes no sense.
Okay.
Most of them are from Smash. Most of them are from Smash Brothers Melee. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wobbuffet, because it's Duncan's favorite, and he doesn't shut up about it whenever we talk
Yeah.
about Pokemon.
Snorlax is my favorite. Slowpoke
Yeah.
because that's Bree's thing. You
That's
know, like you
Bree's
said, that
favorite.
thing.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
my
Is it
favorite
Pokemon
one?
Rat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
What is your favorite? Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I know your favorite one?
It's probably very obvious.
I mean, is it?
Is there a possum Pokemon?
It's very obvious.
Is there one called Boba?
There's
I feel like
not.
she's making a
Pokemon.
joke or a reference.
Oh
It's-
wait, don't you have a tattoo of a Pokemon?
Yes.
Uh,
On my hand.
Raichu, right?
Yeah, it's Raichu.
Okay.
How come it's
Okay.
Raichu? Why is he the best?
Because he's just so dang cute. I think because every Pokemon game I play, I always get a Raichu and I always name him Zeus.
Aww.
But then I also really like Vaporeon and Ninetales, and I like the new Typhlosion. Very cool, the ghost type one.
What's my favorite?
God damn it!
Pokemon?
How's the day already passed? I did nothing today.
Ooh, Xylus's
You know-
favorite Pokemon?
People
I'll give
always
you the
mock-
Gen
Okay.
3.
Gen 3. Okay, Generation 1, red, blue, yellow. Generation 2, gold, silver, crystal. Generation 3, ruby, sapphire, emerald. Oh, damn, that's the one I don't know very well. What color is it? Is that too much?
Like a very, very light purple and green.
Purple and green from generation...
With a tiny little bit of red.
Tiny bit of red. Someone in my chat said one, but Oddish is purple, but it's from the first one.
That's first gen. Yeah.
Palin said Crobat.
That's generation 2, and that's my second favorite.
Oh, damn. Okay. Purple and green and can evolve twice. And do you like the final version of it or all of it?
A lot of people do like the final version of it, but for the wrong reasons. See, now I'm giving a big clue.
Okay. Oh, you like the gooey one.
The gooey one.
Is it the gooey one?
What?
Gwyneth
Gooey one.
Paltrow's goop
Oh.
Pokemon. That's your favorite.
Chat is saying Curlia?
Not Curlia.
Gardevoir?
Well, it's Ralts. I like
Ralts
Ralts.
is not... Where's purple on Ralts, Zylus?
Okay, let's get a picture. All right, let's get a little
Here we
picture.
go.
Ralts is white and green, isn't it?
Right, these days he's a bit of white. Okay, sure.
These days.
You mean these?
Okay, no, hold on.
And this is meant to
Let's
be
have a
your
look at
favorite
Ralts
Pokemon?
Right. Ralts
I haven't
Sprites
watched Steam in 20 years.
Ruby.
I like that one. You know, what's his chops with the features?
No,
Yeah,
Zylus,
I guess we do.
Ralts is not purple at all, Zylus. I'm
Okay,
looking.
look. Okay, in our chat, right?
Zylus doesn't even know his...
Hold on. In our
I
chat,
don't know what
right?
this one looks
In
like.
our chat, I was like,
It's
okay,
not
I
purple.
misremembered a little bit. It looked to me because of the shading, it looks very, very, very light purple.
When was the last time it was your favorite? 5 years
It's so
ago?
light. It's so light, in fact, that it's white.
Listen. Okay, what about the shiny sprite? Maybe I can cheapen my way out.
A shiny sprite. He's got a blue head instead of a green
Oh.
one.
Boom! Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, dear.
I clearly just confused the two.
That's not purple.
That's purple. That body is purple.
No, and that's a fan art, so they accentuated it. Zylus is lying so that we couldn't figure
Alright,
out.
hold
his
on then.
favorite-
Hey,
Hold on
you
then.
managed.
Yay.
Congrats.
Well done.
Hold on then.
And-
Look at this.
Yeah.
That's purple.
Where's the green and the shiny then?
Okay, well that's why I said that maybe I mixed them up a little bit. You know.
Mm.
Just a little bit.
I see.
But no, that's my favorite.
Okay.
And the reason I say people like the Final Evolution for the wrong reasons.
Because they
uh,
fuck it.
Because yeah, there's a lot of Rule 34 fan art of the Final
Yeah.
Evolution.
Of routes?
No, of
Yep.
the Final Evolution, yeah.
Of
What's
Show you,
course.
your Final Evolution
I'll show
route?
you why, Rythian. Not a Rule 34 picture, just a
Yeah,
just a
please no,
safe,
yeah.
just a safe picture. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get the Rule 34 one.
What is the name of the final?
Gardevoir.
Evolution? Oh,
Gardevoir.
I've heard that name before. Why do people
Okay,
want to fuck monsters?
that's not what they look like, really. But that's already like getting a little bit on the
Why
fan
does
arty
people
side.
want to? Why do people want to fuck Pokemon? Come
Why do
on.
people want to fuck anything? Like at the end of the day.
Well, no, okay. No, okay. There's a difference in wanting to fuck people and wanting to fuck Pokemon.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes. I have strong opinions.
At least I'm having to scroll pretty far to find anything
Okay,
actually
that's a
wacky.
good sign.
You're not gonna link something actually wacky, are you?
Maybe
Is there any match
softcore
amp in
wacky.
there?
Maybe some softcore, right?
Some softcore. Camilla! Oh, why can't I date her?
Oh, Boba!
That's not that bad.
It's not that great either, though, is it? Come on.
Why? These people need Jesus.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm just DMing Zylus the ones now.
What the
Man,
Okay.
sometimes I'm
Okay, I don't really need to see God of War giving a boob job to someone.
Wait,
Oh, come on!
no, is that what that is?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, what else is that between her tits?
I thought she has the little red piece there. Yeah, she's got the red piece there. It's her red
Okay, I mean, you could see it, but, like, I mean, come on.
Reset the penis counter.
piece.
We didn't last long.
Oh, fine, here, Zylus.
What? Oh, no, not that. No, that. That I can get behind. That's safe to link in our group chat.
Yeah, okay, you do it then.
Sure.
After
It can't be
you.
worse than things that Kirsty has drawn and sent to me, I'm sure.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Why are all my friends such
Here,
perverts?
this is not too bad. Wait, what would our someone in our group chat requested that Discord block any messages are mostly accurate robots deemed to be explicit, so your message has not been sent.
That's
Yeah.
Rythian.
What? I didn't manually set that, but I'm
Rythian
happy that exists.
Rythian put an anti Boba and Zylus filter on there.
Clearly.
I should have.
Can we get in maybe in my chat, 'cause I'm thinking about it. Mods, is there a way for the bot to do a timer where we can have it count upwards, and then when we get to a point where we say something about penis, it says it has been this
It
many
has
minutes.
been X minutes.
Yeah, and now the timer has
Good
reset
idea.
to 0
That's a good idea.
for Thursdays,
That'd be good.
because that would be fun.
That would be funny. See how long we can last. Penis joke.
Would be pretty hard. I bet no one saw that one coming.
Coming. Oh!
No, listen. The word "coming" it's a word that we accept because it has other meanings.
I can't
right?
use it in any context anymore. Like, I'll say I'll arrive shortly. I can't anymore.
You can't
What?
say "I'll come
In
shortly."
bed?
Yes, that too. We're really scraping by.
Do you
no,
think?
you can't say
Do you
this
think
again.
if you're being very posh and you don't like dirty talk, when you're having sex, you would tell people, "I'm about to arrive."
I do think that
Almost.
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 Here we are.
Here I am.
No, and then you can also just say, "Int it, int it."
British
all of a
sexy
sudden I
talk.
feel
I want
sorry
it in it.
Yeah. All of a sudden I feel for British people.
Thank you.
Poor
About time someone
Blimey.
took pity on us.
I have this bottle of body spray, and at some point I bought an officially licensed PlayStation something, and the sticker
Okay.
is stuck to the perfume bottle, and so it says PlayStation officially licensed product, and it's perfume.
Nice.
Ooh. Oda Gamer.
Very much so.
Which is different from Oda Gamer Girl.
Yeah, that's a different smell. Man, we're lucky on the stream. We have 2 gamer girls. That's pretty cool.
Right.
People should be jealous.
2 gamer girls.
But we don't wash, so we don't have any bathwater. We're
That's
just
true.
We don't wash, so we
That's
don't
what makes you
have
gamer
it.
girls.
Yeah.
Sorry, you say you don't.
It's so stinky.
Sorry, you say you don't wash, so you're not real gamer girls. I know for a fact Boba takes at least 3 baths a day.
I'm not a real gamer girl.
It's mud baths.
mud baths.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't empty the water, so I'm just in my same
It's
water.
reusable, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm,
You could
How do
you
market
sell
that as-
it then?
You could market that as extra fragrance, yeah.
E-girl marinade.
It's like the difference between like when you get juice concentrate.
Oh, yeah,
That's my Ribena.
It's a trans war girl, a gamer girl, bathwater.
Bobina.
Stuff you have to dilute yourself.
Mhm.
It's too strong.
Oh
my
god.
I have a question.
Hit
Yeah.
me.
And it's gonna sound like it's a. It was can I hit Rythian? So that works out.
No. Well, you get your permission.
I want a
Oh,
No,
slime.
it's a Dutch question.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it called a Dutch oven?
All right, Boba, do you want to explain this?
Yeah, because the Dutch eat so much cheese, they're the stinkiest, most farters.
Is this real?
No, of course not.
Yes,
Uh,
it is.
I believe. Boba.
What version of the Dutch oven are you talking about?
Which
when-
version?
Oh, I mean, you have the cooking utensil and you have the act in bed.
The act in bed.
Right, that one.
Why is it called that?
That's a very good question. One to which I do not know the answer. But let me quickly ask my friend Gerald Ogle, and maybe he will know the answer.
You mean your friend?
Mr. Zylus.
Yes, Mr. Zylus. Do you know why they call it that?
Yes, because the Dutch eat so much cheese and
Oh
farts.
no, this is not true. But this is not true though.
Yes, it is.
I've consulted Gerald Ogle, and
Did you text your dad?
No, my dad's not called Gerald. Sorry.
He could be.
Well, he could be, but he's not. Gerald came to the conclusion that it's called a Dutch oven actually after the cooking utensil.
Yeah. Does it cook with gas?
Well, no, it's a Dutch oven is just a big like ceramic pot with a lid, and the act of trapping, the heat under the blanket is the same as putting the lid on a pot, and that's why they call it a Dutch oven.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Well, apparently, according to Mr. Gerald Ogle.
There you go. A
Why do
strong
we trust this
theory.
Gerald guy so much?
I don't know.
Because his name's Gerald.
It's a good strong name.
Gerald Oogler.
I gave Lance a gift that he supposedly loves, and he was just like, "This will serve me well," and I'm like, "We're dating now. Is that all you can say?"
What did you want him to say? Thank you, Boba, Briony. I worship you.
What did you say, Lance?
I didn't know that I shipped Haley and Leah, but now I do.
Now you do? I mean, I'm not surprised. He's so gay.
It's so funny when Vinny insists the word gay.
It is! Oh my god.
Once every stream, I like to sneak that in to crack Boba up, honestly.
It's so funny. And just the fact Rythian calling me gay. Rythian, who I watched on YouTube in Minecraft, and now he's my friend, and he calls me
Yeah.
gay.
Right.
Well, life changes for all of us at some point, I guess.
At some point, you said, Boba, one day you're going to play a video game with Rythian from the Yogscast, and he's going to call you gay. Do you know what
He's
I'd
also
say?
gonna call you a bitch.
And a
Is it
bitch.
true? Yeah,
You know what I'd
that
say?
also happened.
What?
Who's Boba?
Why have you placed There's
I
a fence in
didn't.
front of the bench.
I didn't put those back,
Strange.
as far as I remember. Maybe... Oh, because every time I destroy them, it's on the day that we're restarting anyways.
Yeah, probably. So while See, now you have to do the matching up, Briony. It's normally me. Use, I think,
hands.
Alt. Yeah, there we go. If you use Alt, you walk slower.
Oh,
So-
I can help you what?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Well, to the sounds of the Junimos working in the rain, picking up the pumpkins, we are going to say goodbye because we're done for the week.
Because we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done.
Fun.
I hope you guys had a fun time watching. We had a fun time playing. There's a lot of random things we did today and a lot of random things we talked about today, as is standard. Have a lovely time, everyone. Hope you have a fantastic the end of the day and a lovely TwitchCon or Home Alone weekend, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Have a good time,
I'm going to be hanging out with Mr. Tabs.
That sounds good.
Mr. Tabs.
Yeah.
Have
You need to
fun.
pop in on Discord more and have tabs cam. Because Kirsty gives us tabs cam often. And now we
Ooh.
don't get it. That's not cool. So
Yeah.
you need to come on Discord and have tabs cam.
We've been joined by
I'm going to send people over to Niles.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Nicely,
actually.
Cam. All right, thanks
Yes.
everyone. Have a good
Cheers,
weekend.
cheers.
everyone.
Bye bye.